Hey, Mayday to you guys today. Out in the garage, just doing a little refinement on the Mayday Rig. Let's take a look. I built an an exuberant kind of test tank to look at it. If you remember when I've had a weight on it, had a little bit of tag on it, and then the lure that floats, try to keep it to the bottom. Because those saw guys like to bottom feed and hit minnows and things. So here's what I did. I got an elaborate tank. I just got done building it. Take a look. It's actually like a salad bowl with some water in it. Mayday! But you know what? I think that we're going to be able to do some pretty scientific stuff with that. So let's give it a shot and see what my Mayday rig is doing underwater. Take the Mayday rig, if y'all remember it. See how elaborate it is? And I actually brought out a few toothpicks because the toothpicks are going to be my peg for my weight so the weight doesn't slide. What was happening every time I would jerk, it would pull that weight right down into the nose. And then, it would subsequently, and all that quently, it would just freaking spin. When I'd reel it back, it'd be like, not good. So let's check it out. Come on, get down here. Check this out. What's she gonna do? Oh, not bad at all. Not bad at all, baby. I like it. I like it a lot. See the weights down there? This means that down underwater, about 10 or 15 feet down there on the bottom, the little Rapala, and that's just about what, 3.5, the smallest Rapala that they have. And Rapala. I think Pete was a Rapala and Rapala is the brand. You guys don't understand that, but grew up with a guy named Pete Rapala. Rapala. Okay. Anyway, some of you guys, I know some of you guys watching this will know what I'm talking about. Leave me a comment if you do. I'd like to know. But anyway, take a look at it. We got us a floater. That's going to be down there. Now just to peg it, and we're set. So let's do that. Let's put a little peg in it. Get the chair right there to hold the... Gotta take the glasses off for this one, so I can't see crap. Now to peg it. Nothing too scientific about that, guys. Take a toothpick, stick it in, jam it in there, as tight as you can get it. Snap it off. Or you should have taken your little handy dandy cutters from the Dollar Tree, little garden shear cutters. Look at that, ba-bang. Okay, now that weight is hopefully jammed down in there and we're not going to have a problem. But we got to do the other side. That's why we brought another toothpick. Exactly for that reason, because I could have used the other side of the first toothpick, but as you saw when I cut it, it went flying somewhere and I could care less. I'm not going to go. It thinks I'm going to go hunting for it. And I even see it down there. Not worrying about it, buddy. Okay. Jammed in there, nice and tight. Let's put it near my shirt. Okay. This sucker better work and stay jammed in there, and I better not cut the tag. Whoa, you see that? Okay. Now let's take a look. Jam them in there even tighter. Squeeze them in there. Probably should get some pliers. But I think that's it. That's the ticket. The toothpicks. Got my bobber stoppers for backup. The backup bobber stoppers. And we'll be able to throw this bad boy down and keep it exactly the way I wanted it. Floating on the top. And little weight down there will be clacking the rocks, hopefully attracting some saugeye or even a bass. We'll take a largemouth, you know that. We're all about the largemouth. But I think we're set. So I think we got a nice improvement on the Mayday rig. What do you guys think? I'm going to also show you in a video, whenever I get a camera stand and I don't have to monkey with it, I'm going to show you my way, which isn't a teaching. You can take it or leave it. It's not a teaching video, but it's my way of connecting my main line to my leader line. And I'm a big believer in something like 35, 40-pound braid to 12-pound, and I always go 12-pound. I know a lot of guys like to go lighter and everything. I always go to a 12-pound fluorocarbon or a 12-pound mono if I'm going to do some top water with the mono, because mono floats. And if you have fluorocarbon attached to something you're floating, a lot of times if you're letting it sit there in the water, when you cast out, you're supposed to kind of let your lure sit there, let the ripples go away. If you let it sit there, it kind of puts the nose down if you've got a fluorocarbon or a copolymer line on. Incidentally, if you're drop shotting, use the copolymer. And the reason being, I don't know, I just saw it on a video and this lady was catching fish like mad. No, there's a good reason. There's a scientific reason for it. Copolymer gives you the benefit of invisible, but it gives you a little bit of the stretch instead of the stiffness that you'd get in mono. You'd get a little bit of the stretch. So it's kind of a blend of a fluorocarbon and a monofilament together, which gives you, and Google it, okay? Just Google it. Don't listen to me. I might not even know what the hell I'm telling you. Jeez, always, I'm going nuts. Anyway, see these? These are awesome to put line on your, on all your, rods if you want to do that. Put line on there. They're awesome. Anyway, she's doing well in the invention, but getting back to that connection of the main line to leader line, I'm going to show you guys when I get my equipment here, which should be probably in a couple of days. I ordered it from Amazon. Said it'd be here by Wednesday, but we'll see. But it's going to have the push button remote, so every time I catch a fish, I'm not going to have to fiddle with coming running up, hitting the camera button, and then running back and all that. I can just, boom, caught him, bleep, hit the old button, start reeling away. Didn't even know they had it until I said, it'd be nice if they had a remote control for this. And they do, so I'm getting one. And what else? I got the little tripod that bends, and it'll be able to fold over, the legs fold and kind of kink and bend and all that stuff, so I can put the camera in multiple positions. And the other one is a selfie stick that has that comes down the bottom. The handle opens up and makes a tripod, which will go up to like 40 inches. So that's going to be cool. That way, if I do some cooking videos, but we'll see what I'm comfortable with and what works the best. I think that little tripod's probably going to be enough. Hopefully the thing, when you put it down, the legs don't slide and crap like that on different surfaces. But like I told you, this right here, if you guys have a Dollar Tree, see these in the garden section? These son of a bitches are sharp as hell, and they cut braid really nice. So if you're looking for something for $1, nice and cheap, that's your ticket right there. I got one, and it's probably one of the things on my boat that I use more than anything. Obviously, I don't use my pliers and hemostats very, very much to take fish off the the hook out of the fish's mouth. Yes, I do. You just haven't seen it. Before I started filming videos, I was catching a lot of fish. And that was back in the the spring and the summer, the early summer. Fish, just when I started catching or filming, fish just seemed to stop biting. I don't know if they got a news report telling all the other fish in the lake that, hey, this guy's filming, don't eat, lures or fake worms or whatever like that. But I don't know, something went crazy and the fish bite just turned off once I started filming. But I think it's coming back. I think it's going to be back on soon because the weather's getting cooler. If you take a look outside, see that? It's nice and rainy and drizzly and crappy out there right now. That's why we didn't go fishing today. but we still brought you a video that you can enjoy. And that video is the improved Mayday Rig. Toothpicks, that improved it, the whole thing. And you got to see scientifically, that's right, take another look. That minnow's just been sitting there doing nothing, hanging out for about the last, 3 minutes that I've been talking to you guys? Okay, well, if I had some more for you, I would give you some, but I got nothing else for you guys. So, unless you like this hat. Like that bad boy? That's my new, well, it's not my new. I've had this one probably 15 years. I don't know. I just never wore it. But I love the brown elf. I love him. Love the elf. I wish they'd put that logo right on their helmet on one side. Maybe have a big dog on the other side, because they have the dog pound. Okay. That's all I got for you. Ha! Video over. And Mayday is... Oh, I do have something else for you. I love you guys. Want you to subscribe and have fun with me. You know, subscriptions are free. You just hit the subscribe button. Boom. If you want to be, if I'm one of your favorites, hit that notification bell. That way, every time I post a video, boom, you're going to see it. It's going to actually notify you on your phone through a text message or an email. And you'll be able to click on it and watch me do my thing. Till then, nothing else for you guys. Love you. And Mayday is out. Still can't wink that eye.